Are you guys ready for one heck of a super haul, February 2016? Well, I've got one for you this month. There's no doubt about that. I think I missed January's super haul. We're going to be looking at all the vehicles that you see here. And I'll just start to zoom out now. Look at all the stuff we got to look at. We're going to be cracking open most of this stuff. To give you a quick rundown, we've got the Monte Carlo Greenlight First Cut exclusive to look at. We've got a vintage Greenlight Flame Series car, the Hitch and Tow Series 5, complete, all 4 vehicles. We've got some really cool M2 Walmart exclusives. These are currently available in your Walmarts, if you can find them. They're hard to find. I had to buy mine on eBay. Also, all the way from Mexico, a 4 auto truck set with exclusive paint variations. Greenlight muscle cars, one of my favorites here, from Series 14. We'll be cracking that one open. An entire case of Hot Pursuit Series 17 that needs to be opened up, with 6 cars in that. Straight from the factory as well. Black Bandit Series 13 and Black Bandit, these campers. We got the 86 Fleetwood Bounder, going to be cracking that one open. I've already got the 2016 Bounder open. And some really cool vintage Hot Wheels, quick look at those. Some of the latest Hot Wheels from the truck series, just the best. I got a whole box of Road Trippin' from about 2 months ago. We're going to quickly open that up and see what's in there. Factory sealed box. The Heritage Series, this is the most recent one as of February 2016. All 6 from the Red Line set. This haul video is going to be a multi-part series. Part 1 is going to be the M2 castings and a close look at each one of these cars. For the other parts from M2, we're looking at the Mopar Garage Walmart exclusive series. 6-car set. Here's the 69 Plymouth Roadrunner Hemi Edition. In a state of restoration, I would say. Opening hood. Closes very nicely. Opening doors, of course. Everything closes very nicely on these M2 castings, as they usually do. My favorite feature of this car, specifically, other than the fact that it's in a state of restoration, is the paint effect they have on this passenger side door. It's bare metal with some rusting effect on it, showing a little oxidization, probably from sitting without any paint on it for too long. All metal. These cars are really heavy. Beautiful steely wheels on it. Black painted base. And here's the box. If you're looking for it in Walmart, this is what you're going to expect to see. From the same series, from M2 Mopar Garage, we've got this 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi Edition with amazing racing paint and decos on it. Just loving this orange. Super detailed engine. Opening doors once again. With now you can see it here with the doors and hood closed. For a real custom look, you can break off the spoiler like I did. Of course, that was an accident. I'm sure I can fix that with a little bit of super glue. Since we've just looked at a couple M2, we might as well finish off the M2 vehicles. Taking a look at these auto trucks. These were also released in North America, but with different paint schemes on them, different variations. Unfortunately, they didn't survive the trip from Mexico all that well in the post. The boxes were a little bent up and kind of a little worse for wear. A few of the vehicles had some parts missing on them. The tow truck here, I was able to repair it, but the back piece had broken off. Nothing really broken, it's more, I guess, just fallen off. So all these will be getting opened up. There's really nothing interesting. Look at this one, auto trucks. It's not even a truck. It's a big, cool-looking Impala. So, otherwise, pretty much exactly the same as the North American, or I should say American-Canadian type release, except that it's in Spanish. So, there you go. We're going to open these up, starting with my tow truck, which is already open. A quick look. Next, we're looking at the 1949 Studebaker 2R tow truck. Opening doors and hood. Really cool little tow hook on the back, made with an actual metal piece. This was the piece that had fallen off in the packaging, but it actually just clips on. There was a little bit of further damage that I can repair. It's got 4 little reverse lights on the back. You can see right down here, one of them has broken off, but I'm pretty sure I can glue that back on. Put a screw in the hood here to keep it open. There we go. This thing's just falling apart, isn't it? Holy smokes. Okay, anyways. Really nice truck. It's got the push bar on the front, like I said. deep dish hubcaps. Probably one of my favorite little Studebaker trucks that I have. I don't normally collect the Studebakers all that much, but anyways. We'll take a look at this 58 Chevy Impala. You can see by the base here, once the glare is off, that it actually has the designation MEX03 on it, number 15-17, indicating that this is the Mexican paint variation release exclusive to that country. And just one last look at this 58 Impala off its display. Really nice lines on this thing, lots of details. Just thought you might want to see that one without its door and hood all stuck open. Now looking at the favorite of this 4-vehicle set for me, this 1958 Chevrolet Apache brush truck. Looks like it's got some forestry equipment on it for fighting brush fires by the looks of it. Or maybe some sort of pesticide truck, I'm not really sure. Also has an opening hood. The doors are heavy duty. Big metal chassis on this. It's actually got real dualies on the back. Really cool. It's got the horn on the front, little siren on the roof. Really like this truck. It's been released a couple times from M2 in the North American market, but never in this really nice fire engine red. Rounding out this 4-vehicle set, I've got the 1956 Ford F100 stake bed truck here. And again, opening and closing hoods and doors. I think we could probably get that hood down a little bit more. Little tow hitch on the back. Probably not all that structural. I wouldn't go winging your Greenlight hitch and tow trailers around with it, but really nice piece. Also got the dualies on the back. These M2s roll really nice too, I have to say. All it took was a little bit of persuasion. Once I had it off camera, I was able to get the hood shut nice and tight. They got the good clean lines now. Usually I don't have any issues with the M2s, so you just got to kind of finesse them a little bit.